There's no family reunion because everybody bailed, and then we didn't do an alternative solution. So maybe next year, maybe.
Well, if you plan it, it'll work.
We'll see.
That's
a lot of work. I don't want to plan nothing.
It'll work.
That's why I ain't planning the reunion for high school because I don't want. It's too much work. You're like, what the hell happened? What happened?
I have to try
what
to scroll.
Talking about?
I have to try to scroll back over the messages to see what they're talking about because I hate responding when I'm late. And I'm like, I'm responding to something that happened 50 lines ago, and I'm already late to it. So I don't like doing that. So
I don't know, but yeah, but that I just wanted to talk a little bit about having the family chat and the dynamic. We're able to start it, even though I didn't think it would kind of take off. And
I think it's because of the different personalities why it works so well. I think everybody was kind of close together. It wouldn't work, but we're all different. We're all very different, and that's what makes it fun.
Because none of us were raised together, so everyone's super different.
And everybody has their different. And you could.
We created a poll because we were talking about it, like the top. I really wonder, like.
Oh man!
I want y'all to text me, guys. If it's crazy,
all right, go now.
Wait.
Get out of there! Oh my God!
Hey guys, welcome to the Family Mess. I'm Noah, and have a nice day.
Good God!
I love the Family Mess. Oh my God!
Welcome to the Family Mess Podcast. I'm your host, Ian, and this is my wife and co-host, Natalie. The Family Mess, the podcast about life with kids, teens, and all things adulting. Let's talk. Natalie, let's do this. We're back again.
Yes, hello, Ian.
Yes, it's so hot in here.
I'm gonna be more
energetic
today. Yes.
What's changed today? Why energetic today and not every day? What's changing for you?
Well, I'm trying to work on changing every day, so I'm going to work starting today.
Natalie, I have to admit, Natalie's done a great job with the meditating and the reinventing herself. I think you're doing a good job.
Yes, I have to. What is it? I have to become the person my future self needs me to be. I'm working on it.
Well, I mean, it takes time to kind of do those things. We should do a podcast about that.
You want to talk about everything?
We should do a podcast about that.
Yes, we could. Yeah, but yeah, so that's what I've been working on. I mean, I've been listening to a lot of positivity. Like I listen to Louise Hay a lot now. Louise Hay is my person.
I'm proud of you because I started meditating last year, like crazy, and then you just kind of are doing it now.
Well, that's because I did it, and then you decided that you
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. And then I took off with it, and you're like, how long are you meditating for? I'm like, I've been meditating an hour. And you're like, what the? I can't even do 5 minutes. What the hell?
I can now do about 45 minutes to an hour.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I have to be, it's guided, like they're talking.
Oh.
I'm not just sitting there
You can't just sit there like with music and then just go away and meditate?
I mean, I can, but I ain't going to be seeing La La Land
Oh,
like you.
man.
I'm just gonna be
That's what I
there.
did. I could see, I was gone when I did mine. It was amazing.
So now I'm studying for a test. I'm trying to get this certification test. And of course, now Ian loves to copy me, right? I decided I'm going to do.
It's not copy. I want to be like you.
It's like you got to keep up. I don't know why you have this thing. Like it's like this unspoken competition. Just like when I started running, you're like, you know what? I need to start exercising again too.
It is true. You know what it is? I feel like I'm left behind when you do stuff, and I should be doing stuff also. I take it as a challenge. But I like when you do stuff, but I'm like, you know what? I want to do stuff too. I don't want to be left behind. That's what it is.
But then when I say things to you like, hey, maybe you want to do, you're like, I don't want to do anything. Nothing's wrong with doing nothing, Natalie.
Yeah, but it's not true. But when you do it, you know what? Just do stuff. And then I'll just do it. And I'll probably get stuff done faster. Just do it.
Now you're learning what, Python?
Yeah, I'm starting to learn how to code in Python, which is a new computer language.
So before I even started studying for this little test, and I talked to Ian and I asked him, I'm like, hey, maybe you should, you have a lot of talents. Maybe you should be doing something in your spare time. Why do I have to be doing anything, Natalie? I said,
I don't sound like that.
I said, well, maybe you should. But then I realized I talked to this coach about my shoulds. And so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to bother you about it. Because I realized I was telling you what you should do and why you should. But I felt like you weren't giving society your all because you have other skills and talents. All you were doing was watching reels. That's all he does. This is literally all he does. I'm doing all this stuff, and he's just sitting there scrolling, laughing.
The algorithm has caught me, folks. It's caught me with funny. I love to laugh. The algorithm figured I love to laugh and just gives me funny things to laugh about. That's all. That's your problem. You don't love to laugh. That's your problem. You do not
I
love
like
to laugh.
to laugh, but I don't like to laugh at what you like to laugh.
I like
we're
to laugh.
Totally opposite.
I like to laugh all the time. That's the thing. I love to laugh.
Yeah, you just cackle all the time.
That's because you're a
drive me
hater.
crazy.
You're a damn
You just
hater. Just
You
like
just
this.
you just keep keying all the damn time.
Everybody that knows me, you've heard me laugh, and my laugh is listen. You're gonna catch it, man, when you're around me. That's because I love to laugh. Don't listen to Natalie Hater Martin over here about her cackle laughing self. Come to my house and you're gonna laugh. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, that's okay.
Get out of here.
Be you, do you, boo, as they
See,
say, right?
you're making fun of me now.
I'm not making fun of you. You got to do what you got to do.
Well, communication is the key. So I want to make sure I do everything I can to learn as much as I can. So if it means copying you or doing something, I want to, you know what I've come to realize as I'm getting older, I want to do something for myself. I want to actually make myself be a better version of myself. I don't know why, but I think there's more to give, like you said, and I don't want to just be, I'm an engineer by day, obviously, but I just don't want to do that forever. I want to do something else. So that's why I'm kind of doing something different out of the box.
Yeah, Python is kind of engineering too, but okay. I'm just saying. But yes, but if it's something, it's good that you're wanting to learn something different and do something different. It's just like, you talked I don't know why you said communication is key, but that does go into what we're talking about today. Communication. So recently, why we're talking about communication. Not recently, like last year, because we're way late. My family's way late to the game. My family and I have established a family group chat. Like we got a WhatsApp chat. And it's been very interesting. Like I've always heard people talk about having these family chats, and I've been like a little envious. Like, oh, like what do they talk? Like they talk about stuff and they have fun. And so one of my great niece decided that she wanted to help. Poor thing. She wanted to help the family get together because we're spread out literally all over the world. Canada,
She
England,
really was trying to.
all West Coast of America, East Coast of America, like
All over the
family
place.
is all over.
All over.
And a lot of us don't know one another.
Yeah.
And so my great niece, my nephew's daughter, decided that, she wanted to organize a family cruise and it would be a great idea. And I was like, yeah, that'll be a great idea. So that's how we established a chat to start to discuss the cruise. But our family is my family,
Uh-oh,
because
here we
my
go.
family is my dad's side of the family.
Here we go.
Oh, no, my mom's side. I'm sorry. My mom's side of the family is family chat.
Here we go.
And they're all just a bunch of Debbie Downers.
Oh,
Right?
here we go.
So the group started off to plan the cruise, and then the cruise basically died out because everyone's afraid of the water, or they're too good to cruise. It's like, if you don't want to go, don't freaking
It
go.
was very weird because I thought people would be very happy to go, but when I saw the responses, people were like either scared to go on the water. Everything I saw was, I got to go on the water. Yeah, well, that's what a boat does. That's what a cruise does, is go on the water.
Man.
Everybody's scared to be on the boat in the water. It's crazy.
Right,
I thought there'd be more,
How many years has it been
encouraged.
since Titanic? 100? Like, come on. Come
But
on, people.
listen, big cruise ships are not sinking.
They were
in the
tripping
ocean.
so hard. So the whole cruise got,
It fell apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
just
so,
fell apart.
But then my brother decided, like, we'll just keep the chat and rename it. And now we chat in there.
Man, listen, all I'm saying is some days the chat's weak, but listen, most of the days when they get going, we're having hundreds of lines of conversation. And this is all day, like from the morning. The real good ones last all day.
I'm like, is that normal? Like, I don't know how family chat, because I've never been in one. This is my first one.
Listen, all I'm saying is that people are watching this chat, and we have the main stake players in here. You, your brother, your niece and nephews. We got main people that are involved in the conversation. But every now and then, people sneak in.
No, they be reading. They just don't say anything.
Yeah. I wonder how many are actually reading.
There's people, there's over 40 people in that group chat.
So most of them are not even commenting; they're just reading.
I think a lot of them just read and they don't say nothing.
So basically, that's not even the majority of
And
them.
then they pop in every now and again. If
Yeah.
something really gets up, like triggers
It's
them
crazy.
or something, they'll just pop in.
I'm telling you, man. Just watching the comments, I'm like, this is I have to admit, this is the most fun I've had ever with any type of application for communication. Because
Your family, you don't have a chat though.
Well,
Y'all don't have one because
I don't have a big family, so I don't.
you
have
have a big family, but y'all don't have like that connection to start.
No,
to establish the chat.
no. We don't have any. All my cousins are kind of. I'm not connected to them. I know them, but they're not like your family where everybody's
Okay.
kind of close. So yeah,
We're not close. That's the whole point, though. So the chat, there's only like 2 or 3 people at the beginning who knew everybody. Like there's only like a few of us who knew everybody. Like me, my brother, my other brother, like probably about 4 of us that knew everyone. But then the chat has created communication because I have nieces and nephews that live in England that have never met their cousins.
Correct.
You know, and people will be posting pictures and they're like, who is that?
Yeah,
How are we
yeah.
related? They have no idea. And this is only first and second cousins. So it's not like they're far removed.
Correct.
It's like my nieces and nephews and their kids'
Correct.
are in the group. And they're like, well, who's that and who's this? And so it's been good in that way. Like it's been really great, especially as a spread out family, to have like a chat and to be able to communicate. And because over the years we didn't communicate much because back in the day, long distance was expensive.
Yeah.
Like you can't just call England and talk to people like, hey, and then just, on the phone, it's like, back then it was like $1 a minute or something. Right?
Yeah, MCI boy.
Yeah, so we never had those. We lost communication over the years, like, especially with my nieces and nephews, because they're not that much younger than I am. Maybe 10 years, some 5, some 4 years younger than me. So we never talked at all, and so I don't have that relationship with a lot of them. But but having this family chat and also seeing them a couple of times, we've been able to establish some rapport with one another. So that's been really good. Like that's been like the good part of having a family chat. But then there's the downside.
Like what? Give us an example of the downside.
The arguments.
Hey,
the really knowing who people, learning really
the
who
arguments
people are.
on the chat are fire. Listen, people get triggered? Is that the word we want to use?
Yeah,
angry,
yep.
angry.
Yep, we have a Trumper family member. There's like that one, as a black family, typically you don't have a lot of Trump members,
Oh
but
my God.
we got one.
What did he do? What did he
We
do,
got
Natalie?
one. He just voices his opinion, but everyone doesn't agree. So that was interesting during election time. It got to the point where everyone's like, no more politics
It
in the
was
family
bad.
chat.
It was
No more
really bad.
politics.
It got heated. I was like, wow, this. Hey man, listen. All I gotta say is this family member. I applaud him, man. He did not back down for nothing.
He did not.
I
He
told
held
him. I said, hey man, I love it that you don't care what anybody says. You're going with what you believe. And I told him. I even said,
Yeah, he's like 39-1.
yeah, it's literally 39-1. And he doesn't care. He's like, I'm sticking with this. Man, this. Ooh.
Yes, that was some excitement there. But yeah, so I mean, it's good. Like I mean, if you guys don't have a family chat out there, I highly recommend you try to establish one because I'm glad that we were able to start it, even though I didn't think it would kind of take off. And
I think it's because of the different personalities why it works so well. I think if everybody was kind of close together, it wouldn't work. But we're all different. We're all very different, and that's what makes it
because none of
fun.
us were raised together, so everyone's super different.
And everybody has their different, and you can see people's different opinions when they're talking, and you're like, oh, I don't know about that. But I mean, that's what makes it fun. That's why I like it, because it's so many different people.
Yeah.
And everybody has their perspective, and you're like, what the hell are you talking about?
And it's different online, like with the text versus talk.
Oh, it is.
Because I have one brother, he's kind of like the not the black. I don't call him the word black sheep, but he's the odd
Careful,
man out.
careful.
But he's the odd man out. But his persona
He's probably listening
online,
right now.
his persona online is so much nicer than in
weird.
person.
You know what?
His text, you're like, wow,
Hey.
this guy's great. And then you talk to him and he goes cray on you, and
Hey,
you're like, oh shit.
I told you that. I'm like, why does he sound so nice? This is
He's
what I
so
tell you all the
nice.
time. I'm like, hey man, he sounds like really nice
Yeah.
on text, but everybody on text goes, this dude is not.
Well, he has his own personality. He does his own thing.
Now
he,
he's just being
he
nice right
definitely
now.
beats by the beat of his own. He walks by the beat of his own drum
Natalie's
for
being
sure.
nice right now. She's not telling you the truth, but I'll go ahead and let it go.
Yeah, so I mean, I found having like a family chat interesting, and I found it very beneficial. I'm glad that we have, established the family chat, and we use WhatsApp for the family chat because WhatsApp's pretty easy. We even created a poll. We created a poll because we were talking about it, like the top. I really wonder, like.
Oh man!
I want y'all to text me on like the I got a phone number. Yeah, because I want to know, like, do people
All right, their
like
number.
we've had like childhood trauma conversations.
Oh, yes.
where like everyone's talking about their trauma and how horrible like some of my brothers were as
Get
dads.
counseling.
And my
Natalie is
brothers all
like a
refused
counselor.
to get counseling.
Natalie is like the family counselor on the chat. She is 100% the family counselor. She's the one that comes up.
I have 9 brothers and I'm the only girl and I'm the last child. Like it's like
Thug life.
yeah, and like my dad's genes aren't like the best when it comes to certain things.
She's so nice right now.
He's not. It's just because my brothers are like they're all nice people, but they do their own thing. Like they have their own like anybody, right?
Yeah.
They all have their own thoughts and opinions on things, and a lot of times it's like I totally don't agree
At the
is what it
expense of
is.
others. Well, that's what it comes down to. Is they do have thoughts and opinions, but
Yeah.
man, they don't.
I just don't agree.
Well, the problem is listening, and if you're not willing to change to help the situation, then what are you really doing? That's the question. Is especially when somebody identifies it. You see what I'm saying?
Oh man, look.
When somebody
I've raised the peace flag, right? I have tried to like, hey brothers, I love you all,
Oh.
and maybe we could do this a little better because sometimes these are some traits in our family, and maybe we could work on those because I've had to work on them. Like I'm not a very loving person because I wasn't raised to be a loving person. So
you're
I've
loving.
No, I'm not to my children like I should have been. I'm not. So,
you love your kids.
but
to
it's
death.
different. But it's not.
You mean you don't hug them like I do?
Right. I don't. I don't show the affection because that's not how I was raised.
I show my kids love. I hug them. I kiss them on the cheek. I tell them I love them all the time. Natalie does too, sometimes.
Sometimes. Right. That's my point. Because I wasn't raised that way.
But I have to,
So I'm
I have to
trying to
remind her to do it.
I'm trying to help my brothers evolve because I'm trying to evolve, and I realize that's how we were raised, and that's how we are. And I'm like, you guys need to, be a little more loving to your family, and I'm fine. Nothing's wrong with me, and so we have like this back and forth. But the one thing I will say is everybody is in our family. People aren't sensitive, so. People say a lot of shit, like a lot of crap back and forth, but no one really gets upset.
Oh, if you're an outsider, you think we don't like each other. If you were to see in the comments on there, because
but-
that's how the family is. They go at each other, but everybody loves each other.
Yeah, but that's family. Right?
Yeah.
So everyone has a thin skin. But that's one thing
You
you
mean
do
thick?
need.
Thick.
Thick. Yeah, you
Boy.
need a thick skin to be in a family chat, I would say.
Yeah, you can't-
If you have a very vocal.
Yeah, because if shoot, this family, I learned the hard way. You got to come strong, man. You got to be ready, or else they'll take you out like lions, man. They don't play. If you marry into this family, you got to be ready. You're going to get it from the
Yeah,
beginning.
I'm curious, like how people, like, what's their family chats like? What do they talk about?
We should send that out. That
Maybe we
question.
can do a Facebook. Maybe
Yeah.
we can do an Instagram or
Yeah,
something.
we
to
should do it and
ask
find
them.
out what that's a
What do
good
you talk
idea.
about in your family chat? Because I am curious, like.
I wonder if most have a chat. That's the question.
I think I've heard a lot of people say they have a family chat. That's why I was like, man, we don't
Really?
have one. I was a little jealous.
Well, yeah, we should send that out and see if we get a response back. I'd be interested to find out how much of the audience actually engages in some type of chat, and then what they talk about. Because I mean, everyone's gonna be different.
Yeah. I'm like, are we normal? Is our chat like normal or is it abnormal?
No,
Because
we're
everyone
normal.
talks about their childhood trauma and then, it moves on to like this different thing.
I haven't heard nobody talk about going to the club. That's the one thing I haven't heard in the chat.
Most of us old folks, the young people in the group, the ones that are like under 25 and under, they're like, y'all talk too much and they don't want to talk. They don't say nothing.
Well, that's why they barely say anything.
Yeah, because they say like, why y'all talk so much in the chat? Like y'all talk too much.
Well, that's the problem with this generation is you don't talk. No one wants to talk. They just want to.
Yeah, because like a few hours would go by and all of a sudden there's like 100 messages.
Oh,
You're like, what the hell happened? What happened?
I have to try
What
to
they
scroll.
talking about?
I have to try to scroll back over the messages to see what they're talking about because I hate responding when I'm late. And I'm like, I'm responding to something that happened 50 lines ago, and I'm already late to it. So I don't like doing that. So
I don't know. But yeah, but that I just wanted to talk a little bit about having the family chat and the dynamics
yeah,
of having a family chat and the benefits of having a family chat.
I think definitely should keep it going because everybody secretly likes it. That's why they do it. I'm telling you, Natalie, everybody secretly loves the chat and they look forward. Because think about it. Before the chat, how did we communicate? I think you said it. There wasn't a lot of communication before the chat.
No, not any really at all.
And now there's communication, even though it gets.
It's now there's regular communication.
And I think for relationships to be made, you have to have regular communication. And this is a form of it, even though it's not your typical face-to-face. I'm telling you, people look forward to this chat. It's a part. Every morning somebody says, hey, what's up today? You see it every morning. We're waiting. Who's gonna start it first? Some days are slow. Some days there's nothing going on. And then some days it's fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
But I, definitely with having a global family, I realized that I really wish we had gotten one started a long time ago because there's so much distance, physical and just emotional wise, because you didn't grow with people and so you don't know them. And now with technology and the way society, with people moving away for jobs, families are so spread out.
Oh, yeah.
Establishing a family chat, I think, is super.
But you're always
is super
connected now.
necessary.
Even though you're spread out, you still can
Yeah.
find a way to connect.
Yeah, because my nephews, I never talk to them.
Yeah.
It's not until now that they're then they're in their 30s and 40s, and
now they're talking.
I'm just now really connecting with them, and it's not because I didn't want to. I wasn't
far.
used to it, and we didn't have the technology
No, we
available.
didn't. You'd have to call on the phone to really do
right,
anything
and who's
like
gonna
that.
call at
Not
50,
me.
60 cents $1 a minute
Not me.
to England? Like Mom was always like, "You ain't calling." No,
Not me, bro.
it's a special occasion. You call it Christmas, and
Man.
maybe once or twice other times during
So
the year.
when's the family reunion going to happen?
Oh shoot. So I've decided that I'm going to plan a family because we were supposed to have one this year, but of course there's no family reunion because everybody bailed, and then we
Punk-ass people.
didn't do an alternative solution. So maybe next year, maybe
Well, if you plan it, it'll work.
we'll see.
It'll
It's
work.
a lot of work. I don't want to plan nothing.
Well,
That's why I ain't planning the reunion for high school because I don't want it's too much work.
Natalie did our 20-year high school reunion, and it was with the help of some of her friends, and it was fantastic.
Yes,
I was
we
trying.
had a good, nice committee. We had a great committee.
I was trying to get her to do the 30, but she didn't. So now I have to
Hell
do.
to the no.
With some help of some other friends, I have to help do the 30.
That's right. That's right.
It's a lot of steps, man. But yeah, great topic, man. We should invite somebody else sometimes in here.
Yeah, we need some guests again. We got to get the AC fixed.
Oh
AC,
God,
we ain't got no AC.
It's about 9 degrees in this damn shed. I'm sweating my ass off in here.
Yeah, you get your mind clear.
Ooh, it's not clear. I'm thinking about that heat,
The
man.
pores is open.
But join us on all the streaming platforms. And are we going to ask anybody to text us, or just wait till the next episode to ask them to text our phone number?
Oh, they can text. You guys can text if you have questions or if you want to send a comment about this podcast or any podcast
Go ahead and
episode.
send out the number.
The number is 407-357-0075.
Let's see how many people say it again. I want to make sure.
407-357-0075.
All right. Now, I can't wait to see how many responses we get.
I hope people text us. Please text me. Say hi. Just say hi. Say something. Send me a text because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like we do the podcast, but like you don't get a lot of feedback a lot.
Well, we're going to put some work into this podcast this year. So
we're going to work on improving our podcast and actually start at marketing and
we're going to get some video out.
being out in these streets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and video and all that.
We're on video right now, but it's not. You will not see us because we look crazy. So the next time we're on video, we're probably going to look different. So good. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Thanks. Peace. Come on, man. You can't. All right, man.
Did you hear that?
Stink.
I want to hear
I'm
that.
ending. All right, we're ending because no fart is nasty.
We'll get back to you with some advertising.
Yeah, it's family mess.